such a good answer. Did everyone hear that?
No.
Stars. Johanna, go. Maritza, can you say that one more time? I need everyone's ears to be wide open so that you can hear Maritza's answer. How did Owen feel at the end of the story? Maritza.
Maritza.
Track.
Track.
Eyes on Maritza. I'm looking for stars who are going to clip up.
Owen feel in the end of the story happy because his medal made him a
What did she make him? Class, what did Owen's mother make him? Handkerchiefs. Go ahead. She made him handkerchiefs. Continue.
She made him handkerchiefs, and he felt happy because his mother made him a handkerchief, and his mother gave him a handkerchief because he was going to school.
And I'm going to stop you right there. His mother made him a handkerchief out of his favorite fuzzy blanket so that he could keep it with him forever and use it in a different way. So, as good readers, I know that I have to pay attention to how the characters are in the beginning of the story and at the end of the story, because sometimes our main characters change. Stars. I want you to turn to your partner, not yet, and I want you to talk about how Owen, our main character, changed from the beginning of the story to the end. I want you to turn to your partner and tell your partner how did Owen change from the beginning of the story to the end. Ready? Turn to your partner. Knees to knees. Thank you, Miguel, for moving. Ready? Go. How did Owen change from the beginning of the story to the end?
Oh, need to hear your voice. Back up. Need to hear your voice.
Sorry, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stars. Better stars. The best stars. I want to call on one line to see who can tell us how Owen changed from the beginning of the story to the end of the story. Manuel. Track.
Go.
I'm looking for the best trackers right now, too. Loud and proud, boys. So at the beginning of the story, he liked this blanket. What? And then what happened at the end of the story? How was Owen feeling at the end of his story? Why? Oh, I'm sorry, Manuel. We have so many movers and shakers right now. If you're tracking, that means your eyes and your shoulders are looking at Manuel in 3, 2, 1. That's a really good try, Manuel. I'm going to try and restate what you just said. At the beginning of the story, eyes on me. In 3, 2, 1. At the beginning of our story, Owen was very happy. He had his very favorite fuzzy blanket. And went everywhere with him. At the end of the story, he couldn't take his fuzzy blanket with him to school, so he felt
Sad.
He felt sad. But then his mother helped him by cutting his blanket into handkerchiefs so that he could have it in a different way. We are going to be thinking about how our characters change from the beginning of the story to the end of the story every single day, because that helps us become good
Leaders.
Yeah, it helps us understand the story better too. So, right now, stars. I want everyone to stand. Stand perfectly on your circle and pause in 3, 2, 1. I want everyone to jump 5 times because everyone's a little wiggly. Ready? Go!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Now I want you to hop 10 times. Ready? Go! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want you to wiggle while Miss Haji counts to 10. You're gonna wiggle as hard as you can for 10 seconds. Ready? Not yet. Not yet. Ready? Wiggle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, sit. Stars. Hoodie. When we wiggle, we have to be careful. Turn your body. Guys, we have some more important work to do, and I have another story. And we're running a little behind, so I need everyone to become the best listeners right now. Check your space. Check me. Yeah, here. Scoot up onto your circle. Everyone look down. Make sure your circle is right under your bottom. Hands in your lap. Luciana, go. Shoulders straight up. I have one more story, and it is going to ask us to think about the feelings our characters have during our stories. During our stories. Are you ready? Hands down. So, sometimes when I read about a character, I'm thinking about how they're feeling. And there are 3 things that we can look at to understand and figure out how a character is feeling. What are those 3 things? The first thing is their actions. I can look at a character's actions. The second thing I can look at are the characters' thoughts. The characters' thoughts. I can look at what they're thinking. And the last thing I can look at, Natalie, get onto your circle, are the characters' talking words. The characters' talking words. So my story today, we are going to do just that. I want you to figure out how my character is feeling so that we can figure out her mental state and her character traits. And then we have an activity to do at our desk. Got it?
Got it!
If you're ready, show me your best stars right now. Christopher, clip up. Perfect stars. Thank you. He's ready to go. He's ready to listen. He's ready to learn. Hands down. Hands down. The name of the story today is The Name Jar. What's the title?
The Name Jar.
The Name Jar. The Name Jar. I'm going to start the story, and I am looking for the best trackers right now. The best trackers right now. Brian, go. So far, Giovanni is winning. He is tracking everything I do. His eyes are on me. She fingered the little block of wood in her pocket and remembered leaving her grandmother at the airport in Korea. Her grandmother had wiped away Unye's tears and handed her an ink pad and a small red satin pouch. "Your name is inside," she had said. "My name?" Eun-hye had wondered. Again, she took out the red patch to look at the wooden block with her name carved in it. As she ran her fingers along the grooves and ridges of the Korean characters, she pictured her grandmother's smile. So it looks like we have a few characters here, right? We had the little girl, her name is Eun-hye. What's her name? Eun-hye. And her grandmother just gave her something really special. It was something with her name on it. Let's see if we can figure out what's happening. "Is that thing for show and tell?" a boy asked Eun-hye, surprising her. Eun-hye looked up as more kids leaned over. "No, it's mine," Eun-hye answered, quickly putting the pouch back in her pocket. "Are you new here?" "What's your name?" a girl asked. "Eun-hye," said Eun-hye. "Eun-hye?" the girl asked, scrunching up her face. "Uni," some kids chanted. No, Eun-hye corrected. "It's spelled U-N-H-E-I. It's pronounced Eun-hye. Eun-hye. Eun-hye." "Oh, it's you-hey," the boy said. "Like you, hey. What about hey you?" Just then, the bus pulled up to the school and the doors opened. Eun-hye hurried to get off. "You-hey, bye-bye, bye-bye," the kids yelled as she left. Eun-hye felt herself blush. I know that sometimes when I blush, it's because I'm embarrassed or I don't feel comfortable. How do you think Eun-hye is feeling right now? How do you think Eun-hye is feeling right now?
Sad.
Junior? Chaka.
I think I'm feeling mad or sad.
Say it louder. That was a great answer.
I think I'm feeling mad or sad.
You think she's feeling mad or sad? Why would she be feeling mad? Why would she be feeling mad? Christopher, what's wrong? I can't hear you. Your tooth is gonna fall out? Does it hurt right now? Do you want to go to the bathroom and see what? Okay, stand up. Next time you should just raise your hand and tell me. Come here, come here, come here. Let me see. Where? Oh, don't touch it. Oh, you know what? That's not gonna come out yet, but it might hurt a little bit. Try not to play with it with your tongue, with your finger, or anything. Go get some tissue. You're gonna be okay.